Oh, hello.
No.
What was that? Oh, we should? Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, we should? Hi. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Darkened Skye. I was not ready for this. Hi. Hello, stream. Welcome. My name is Lizstar, and I'll be playing Darkened Skye for you. It is 5:20 in the morning, so please be kind. And without further ado, because we got the incentive, I get to show you what I have dubbed good cutscene percent, because the only good part of this video game is the cutscenes, and in the speedrun you skip them. So, I'll start by doing this, and we'll just watch the opening cutscene. How's that sound? We'll go ahead and start the timer as well. Whoops. Okay. Thank you.
May the wind carry my words to you, Mother, wherever you may be, in this world or the next. I'm fine today, Mom. Sick of herding Dwentles, but fine. One of Necroth's lackeys tried to make me salute, but I kicked him in the... Well, he'll be gibbering insanely in soprano from now on. I miss you, as always. Where are you? Why didn't you return from that voyage?
Wow, this looks really serious, doesn't it? Like, this is going to be a serious, mature game about who you are and your life.
Tell me, please, because if hurting Dwentles is my destiny, I'm putting in for early reincarnation.
Also, like, this genuinely does look good. It's like 2001. This looks really good for 2001, if you ask me. Yeah. I think it might be like 2002, 2003, but that's basically the same time.
You think
no,
you're right
these ogres
smart
are carrying
wearing
a
them
guy with
bright-colored
four
things on your feet. We'll show you smart.
I think he only has two. But these are Necroth's minions, his lackeys. We've heard about them.
Oh, yes. Bright colors are a symbol of rebellion, after all. What will be outlawed next? Smiling?
Setting aside the,
breathing? Metabolizing?
the scene, rainbows are outlawed. But could that be?
Psst. Come back, you stupid Dwenttle.
Get ready.
Where
If
are
you've
you
never
going?
seen this game before, you will not expect it.
Come on, you'll have my job for this. We're not supposed to leave this property. Come.
There it
What
is.
in the rainbow's name?
Why, yes, everyone watching who has never heard of this game before, this game is a licensed Skittles video game.
What?
So, this is Darkened Skye, the licensed Skittles video game, and if you look on the box, if you find this game in a store, you will not find the mention of Skittles anywhere on the box, because they really wanted nothing to do with it. They basically made a deal, and then made a game that they thought was good, and was a little bit held back by the Skittles license, tried to get out of the deal, and just couldn't. So Skittles is a little more undersold than you'd expect for a licensed game. No, there's no Skittles copyright, there's just Mars copyright. Mars Corporation. And that's it. So we're going to learn the hot lore of Skittles in this game. Alright, so as I said, this is cutscene percent, so that means I get to show y'all cutscenes, but before that... Oh, Rune Mine! Alright, here's our first cutscene.
Oh, it is a skill.
Whoa, easy, sister. I'm on your side.
My side? Who are you?
Call me Drac, though Necroth would call me Dim Sum right about now.
So, an expert on Necroth, are we?
I happen to live out near his neck of eternal chaos. I hitched a ride here with his minions.
Minions! Great, I just love minions.
Me too.
They're Necroth's special forces. They know
Everyone
all about
loves
your little
minions
orange
these
discovery,
days.
and they're here to lighten your load.
But if you're from Necroth's hood, why would you want to help me?
Let's just say he whose face may not be glimpsed and I have issues. Want my help, yay or nay?
Thinking of
All
going
right.
with yay.
So they knew, even in 2001, they knew. So that pretty much sets the scene for how seriously this game takes it. It does not. The best thing, as I said about this game, a Rumblestone, is the cutscenes. They're actually, in my opinion, really funny and kind of creative. It's very sarcastic, very quippy, very, like, fourth wall breaky. Like, stuff talking about, like, oh, how did you know that? Oh, I read the manual,
I've never
stuff
seen
like
this
that.
village before.
I'll be showing off
some
some of the good ones. Usually we'd be skipping them, and we would just be playing the great gameplay. Speaking of which, so something to know about this game, what you can quick save at any time. So if you quick save in the air, and then land, the game gets confused, and you can immediately jump out of a quick load, and turn into Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
Yeah. Think
Next
I'll wander
thing,
into that pitch
can't move in here
alone. I want to show up in the credits
Because
as
of a
third
nice
dead
quip
teenager.
from Skye there, but if we just do this, there we go. No big deal. Alright. So, this game is going to be a glitch fest. Get ready for it. I would describe this game as... Whoopsies, I didn't even mean to do that. I would describe this game as, like, Zelda or, like, Star Fox Adventures, but bad is probably the best way to describe it.
Pursuant to Chapter 16, Section 8.
Alright, so this girl basically tells us that we need to, like, unite the rainbow, blah blah blah. We've been chosen by the Skittles. Oh, by the way, it's not Skittle. The, plural for Skittle, like, the singular for Skittles is Skittles. According to this, I remember reading a devlog where they specifically had to be told, no, it's Skittles, by the Mars company. And had to change it, like, multiple times, because they kept forgetting. Alright, so... Oh, here's a good cutscene.
I see another island out there, but how do we get to it?
How's your backstroke?
Lousy. I'm a warrior, hero, adventurer, goddess who can't
Big
swim,
mood.
okay?
So, this is the first real level of this game. Skye can't swim, as she just said, so if we fall in this water, we immediately die. Let's pick up some of this. Oh!
Spongites.
Here's another thing. You hear that noise?
Necroth is a delicacy.
This game really is bad with the sound, like the sound mixing. It's basically Sonic Adventure 2 levels of bad. Okay, here's another thing. Drac, interrupts you jumping and will kill you every time during that cutscene.
Yeah.
Who's the hero? I'm the hero.
I'm the hero.
Speaking of Zelda, let's do a bomb jump real quick. Let's miss that bomb jump. Alright, made it. Ah! This fucking tiger bird always gets me.
Tiger bird?
It's absolutely a tiger bird. It's the best way I can describe it. It sounds like a tiger, it's a bird, it's a tiger bird. We're gonna kill these enemies. Drink that potion for safety. These enemies will chase you to the ends of the earth, so... including the tiger bird. So I'm going to try my best to kill them. Because we really do not want these things interrupting us when we try to, like, do double jumps. Because basically, when you're trying to do your jumps, you can't land on enemies. It won't let you do it because it doesn't think you're on the ground. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, my My mouse just
For
freaked
the
out.
birds, they steal brightly colored Skittles from happy children.
Here's, normally you'd have to, like, go way around, but we have the power of Knuckles, patron saint of jumping a bunch, on our side. Okay, I can make that jump. So, like I said, you have to be on land. That is considered land to this game. If you fall in the water, usually you're not able to double jump. But there's like a tiny amount of land underneath the water, just perfect for jumping. Excuse me, friends. So, we were sent to contact Merlin, the leader of this place, who's like working with a resistance of some kind. We're basically a messenger right now. Excuse me, Tiger Bird.
Merlin of Skittles, yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, Merlin from the Skittles lore. That hot Skittles lore. Alright, and we're there.
Merlin?
You may approach, dauntless one. Senseless
Merlin,
one.
what's wrong with your hand?
Mindless one.
Right?
Feckless one.
That's Merlin.
Enough. Fine, I was just leaving, but I'm not done.
I just love the idea
Mark this face.
of like
You'll
the
see
big
it
bad
again.
guy, and he gets beat, he's like, fine, I was just leaving. I just
If
love
you
that.
think you scare me, then damn,
Anyway,
you're a
Merlin
deceptive bad guy.
has a Lord Dump, and it's
Even
not
to
funny, so we're going to skip it.
Bye, Lord Dumb.
This must be the public golf course.
That is a good joke. Okay, so here we are in the bog. We need fish RNG. This fish moves in an RNG pattern, and we really want it to hop onto the land. So I'm just going to keep reloading until it hops onto the land. It is being really, really rude to us. There you are, fishy. Come fishy. Thank you. Usually I get that like first try. Basically, we want to get to here at a perfect cycle so we can hop on the turtle. Otherwise, we'd have to wait on those disappearing platforms. Here's some good cutscenes coming up in just a second. Another bomb. Oh, messed up that bomb jump. Thank goodness for quick saving and quick loading. I'll tell you about something in just a minute about that. No, just short. And that guy just watches us drown. What a jerk. Okay. So, let's give him a fish.
Jump for joy! A jumping fish! Much better than mud scuttle. Here. I'm taking this home to my wife. I'll be a hero. I can move out of the goat barn. I can sleep in a bed again. I can use the indoor plumbing!
I love how excited he is and he just waddles away. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
And then Drac and Skye just stare at each other like, what the hell was that?
Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Okay, so here's Dorian, who shows up every now and then.
Permit me an
We
observation.
don't know who he is.
Your adventuring skills
We
are
never learn
definitely
his name. Even if you're playing this
progressing in a
game
positive
normally,
direction.
you never learn his
Progressing in a
name. Just
positive
automatically,
direction.
Skye knows his name.
I mean, your combat could use a little improvement, and you need to learn to open your eyes when jumping, but
What do you know about opening eyes? You have creepy
Before I
black
practice my
eyes that are
combat
just a
skills on
void.
you, pal. Got any other insightful observations?
yes. The most amazing eyes I could ever imagine.
Dorian! Hey, who are you anyway? Nice vanishing act. How are you at card
Oh, hi.
tricks?
Hi, Ninu. I love Ninu. She's basically a goblin.
It's my favorite.
We never meet her
toy.
in the story.
Ninu.
It's just, oh, we know who this is. Because we skipped a whole bunch of stuff using bomb jumps. Alright, here's some good cutscenes.
A primitive device used by ancient scribes to record and store
That's still
data.
topical. Because it is an ancient device used to store data.
It's an action-adventure game. No, It's a fishing simulator. This adrenaline overload is gonna kill my heart.
Alright, and then this next one isn't boring, we just catch a fish. It is boring, we just catch a fish. And we use it to ride a fishy to our next area. Go ahead and skip that. Alright, so if you've been watching for the past, like, 14 minutes, you know what we're going to be doing throughout this level. It's a whole bunch of jumping and getting to places we just do not belong.
I thought you could have saving and loading and floating.
Yeah, exactly.
Save, load, floating.
So these, like, they remind me of, like, Jack from, Jack Frost. But, they're really obnoxious and they just fling you all over the place. But this level would take you maybe, like, 20 minutes. We just got through all of that. And, this one would also, actually probably more like 6, but, you know, it takes you, like, 2. And this one's another, like, 6-minute one, but you see that up there? We're just gonna go back up. Like, Skye falls down here and is like, you know what, I've changed my mind. I apologize if this hurts your eyes or gives you, like, motion sickness. I've had people come into my chat and be like, Liz, this game is great, I love you dearly, I cannot watch this. And, that's fair. Like, it's not like I'm playing Awesome Possum or anything. It's not that bad. Oh, whoopsies. Did not mean to fall. So yeah, we're gonna go out of bounds now. I love this music, it's like hubbly bubbly. Oh! We fell out of bounds. Goodbye, my friends. We are gone. I missed my stop. Should have taken the left turn at Albuquerque. There it is. So we want to go here. In the dark, usually we'd have a spell to light the way, but nope. So, like, you have spells that you get by picking up Skittles. Skittles are basically materia from, like, Final Fantasy VII. They're used to access, your spells, but we're not even going to bother with that. Okay, who here's the fan of Ocarina of Time?
That's why I used that fireball after eating a red Skittle.
Who here? Fireballs are red, yellow, I think. So yeah, that works. Who here likes Ocarina of Time? Did not set it up properly. There it is. We now have infinite sword glitch. Just straight up infinite sword glitch. We call it ISG, infinite staff glitch. It is absolutely just ISG. And I love that it's in this game. I'm like, oh look, I speedrun is basically Ocarina of Time. Like, I'm a cool girl too. So we're gonna climb this. But yeah, as I said, basically materia. As you can see, I have a bunch of spells here, but I'm not picking up any Skittles because that would be slow. This is a speedrun. And I'm already annoyed that I have to be playing a Skittles game. I'm just joking. I love this game.
That's where the developers knew that this was going to be the hot speedrun game of the time, and that they would need to compete with old games like Ocarina of Time.
So they intentionally added ISG?
Of course!
Oh, missed just barely. Oh, overshot. So, obviously, I'm not supposed to be up here. But usually we're supposed to be, like, saving a dude from a castle. We're not even going to deal with him. We're just going to ignore him. You can see him in there. That's Captain Bloodsquall. Hi, Captain. Bye, Captain. He'll be fine. Alright. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Right, Dorothy, unless you're the one who gets the home dropped on you. Let's go.
This game is, like, really clever, if you ask me. It tries really hard. Okay, so here we meet the best NPC in the game. You're not, like, technically necessarily, supposed to talk to him. He's not necessary, but he is hilarious.
How many times has this happened to you? Your diaper-tripping hobnobbles with an old-fashioned plimper, when out pops the Tamuzi, ruining your meal. Never again with Mr. Plimper! You've tried diet, you've tried exercise, but you just can't shed those extra pounds. Pound Puppy devours the extra weight. 10 minutes with this puppy, and you'll lose up to 30 pounds.
Uh-oh. It crashed my video game.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we lose 30 pounds?
I lose a lot of pounds. Oh, my mouse got frozen too. Oh my god, I cannot believe that crashed my video game. Well, let's try to close that. It won't even close.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
What is this doing to my computer? Oh my god.
Your computer is losing 30 pounds with Pound Puppy.
Someone send help. It won't let me click on anything. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, maybe I can... Okay, Darkened Skye. Now go to end task. I have to do this through using, like, tab, because I can't click on anything. Oh, there it goes! Okay, we're safe. Alright, I'm no longer locked out of my computer by terrible video games. Let's open that back up. Let's go back into terrible video games. That's not good. Okay, the quick save is... Okay, we didn't lose that much time. I have literally never had that happen, which I know it's a meme, but like, I've literally never had that happen. Okay, let's not talk to that guy again. Instead, we're supposed to take this Agmiri coin to this dude, who gives us a flute. Oh, by the way, best character, it's a goblin! Anyone who knows me knows my love of goblins, because, well, I am one. You gotta love yourself. So, now we have to contact the Sky Pirate Fleet and tell them all about how we saved their captain so that we can get their help. Even though we did not actually save their captain. I'm going really fast here to try and get a fast cycle. This is the best level in the game because there's very little to it. It's just quick platforming. So this is the time for me to note how we actually play this game. This is, you know, I'm playing this on my modern computer, and this game is from 2003, so it doesn't really like the modern computer. Oh, I have to show this guy.
None of this stuff is stolen. We'll have receipts.
I have a message from Captain Bloodsquall.
Bloodsquall? You see him? Where? Is he alive?
Or he's a highly animated dead guy. Who gets the message?
Go that way till you reach a flying ship. Talk to Yancy. Captain didn't mention me, did he? And nothing about the card game turned ugly.
And then he does this weird, like, motion after it. Just... Why does he sit like that? It's like he's like, you like what you see? Like, dude, this is a PG-13 marathon. If that, please. I'm pretty sure he's hitting on me. He's trying to expose his Skittles. Oh my god. So this is run on my modern PC, which obviously this was not made for modern PCs back in like 2003. So it doesn't. It's weird because, you know, I play a lot of DOS games. I speedrun some DOS games, and a lot of them have problems with frame unlocking, where it's like it's tied to how good your computer is as opposed to anything in the game. So like it can run really fast if you have a really good computer. This game has that too, and it was made in 2003. So basically, if I don't have something forcing the game to stay at 60 frames a second, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 come on. Alright, well, nope, almost. Alright, okay, we're good. Okay, there we go. That's where I need to go. If I don't have something forcing me to stay at 60 frames a second, this level will be moving a million miles an hour because there's just no, like, anything in this level. It's a giant empty space. So we have to use something called Dextery. This game was also on the GameCube, for the record. I tried learning the GameCube version. Basically, I discovered this game years ago, thought it was hilarious, and was like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and just route this game. No one's ever run it before, and it was a 5-hour slog and the most distressing, unfortunate thing I've ever had to go through. This game is not fun to play casually. Or to speedrun glitchless. If you're speedrunning it with glitches, you can skip a whole lot of the annoying garbage. This is the best level because there's no combat. It's just platforming, which the game excels at. Red, orange, yellow, green, purple, green. Ooh, what could those mean? I wonder. I'm going to...
Okay. What the Skittles come from?
It's the Skittles pillow. Red, orange, yellow, green, purple, green. So it was just telling us which order to jump on these. Oopsies. It's a situation of like, when I first played this game, I didn't even recognize that, and I'm like, wow, this puzzle's stupid, because like, if you jump on the other ones, you die. And I was like, why, yellow, green, purple, green. And I was like, why would they just, make you have to guess? Orange, yellow, green, and we're home. Coming up on another good, puzzle. But for that one, I will give them credit. I was just dumb. I mean, another good cutscene here.
We're traveling merchants. Our taxes are paid. We clubbed him in self-defense. We only borrowed the wagon. Step away from the door or we'll ventilate
Just
your
gives up.
Message from Captain Blood Squall.
Blood Squall?
Alright, so this one is just a bunch of lore dump. Don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the lady who I literally haven't shown any of. She's pretty good because she's basically a goblin.
Glorious gem. Oh, this should do nicely.
As I said, the rainbow is made up of like 5 prisms, and we're trying to collect them all. And we're trying to make the green one because it got broken.
5 birds?
Sometimes known as the land of the 5 empty cages.
Here we are in Zenjai. This level is a absolute nightmare if you're playing it casually. Also, you might note that this level is based off of a Skittles commercial. Every single level is actually based off of a Skittles commercial, but you wouldn't really know that without, like, really knowing Skittles commercials. So, instead of doing this level normally, because, like, no thank you, we're just going to go ahead and get out of bounds. Really not that difficult. And just kind of climb around the level. This lets the tiger birds just ignore us. You can still hear them, though. God, I hate that noise. I'm conditioned to detest that noise. Okay. They're terrible. They chase you literally forever. And when I was routing this game casually, the strategy was to just ignore them and let them hit you and just pick up potions constantly and just run. Like, you never attacked any enemies until, like, the final few levels where you just couldn't do it anymore because they did so much damage. Thankfully, we literally do, like, no combat in this game, except for one level where there's no glitch to skip the level. So, we're running around the rings of this place. It looks kind of like Superman 64 through all this freaking fog. And we're going to go until we find the Golden Goblin, which is perfect. I basically have to run every game that has a goblin in it. And I will only complain slightly. This level is a nightmare. As I said, you have to... Well, as I said, it's a nightmare. Oh, there's the Golden Goblin. You have to collect these birds and put them in cages. And, I do not want to tell you how little I want to collect some birds. we won't be able to pass over this bridge. There's like a cutscene there, and it won't let us go without it. But like,
They say you shouldn't burn your bridges.
They also say you shouldn't pick fights with demon sorcerers named Nekroth who are too hideous to gaze upon. Oh, but what do they know?
So, now we're going to do something a little interesting. This is a glitch called Dirtying the Save. All the glitches were discovered by Nyx, by the way. Major shoutouts to him. We're going to save, and then we're going to load from a previous save. We're going to restart. Going to load back into Dragon Village. We're going to restart. This confuses the game. It doesn't know where we are, so it gives us the birds, and it gives us a whole bunch of Skittles. So like I said, we don't really need to pick up any Skittles, because we basically just cheat the game for free. Like...
Whoa, I have all these Skittles in my pocket. Where'd they come from?
And I mean, they're basically only like $1. So, like, it's kind of rude just to be like, oh, let's get those Skittles. So, see this lava? You see how Skye stops slightly? That's considered solid land in this game. So we have to kill Skye over and over and over again. RG lava. And we're done. It's okay. She'll live. We'll live. So again, gotta get out of bounds because, oh my god, this level. This time, however, the tiger birds will chase us. So I hope we have enough health potions to handle them. Because we're about to actually fight a boss. Oh, hello, tiger bird. Author Blues is the world record holder of this game, and he made me like a tutorial video and like a whole bunch of notes. And he's like, "Hey, if I had to write notes, I would just say clip through that wall because it's really that easy. All you do is run against it. It's really freaking easy. This game is held together by like tissue paper and gum." Having a really bad cycle on this, actually. Usually, these platforms are way closer together, so I'm able to like quickly jump across. Held together by tissue papers and Skittles. It's like you play like Donkey Kong 64, and you're like, that game is glitchy. No, this game is glitchy. So poorly created. So here is our boss. We're going to kind of try and trick him so we can pick up these potions. Oops. And just die. No, please! Please, Don. Oh my god, this dragon is being mean. Fine, you jerk. A little bit more for you? No? Okay. Come on. I just got healed fully, and I do not know why. What? I'm on board with it. I'm not complaining, game, but like, I don't know why you did that. Discovered a new glitch for the speedrun. So, basically, this entire level, the whole thing that we have to do in it is defeat 3 dragons. They're the same boss every single time. It's very hard to dodge their attacks. And they take a lot of hits, and it sucks. But thankfully we skipped 2 of the dragons, so this is the last dragon. Won't have to deal with this that much longer. And you ready for the best voice acting ever?
Yep.
You have succeeded in my task by shooting me in the face. Alright, so now we're in the Warlord's castle. Or, not really a castle, just, I guess, mansion. These things are one hit, so we do have to wait for them. This is another level that is a little annoying, but thankfully, the speedrun skips all of it. That is, whoopsies, that is a theme with this video game. I'm sure you've been able to see by now. And again, I don't know how some of these glitches work, they just kind of do. I wish I knew them better.
Take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess. We skip the rest of that dialogue. You just kind of like rub up against this wall and go through it. Just rub-a-dub-dub.
That was a pretty wild guess. I don't think I would have gotten that.
Take a wild guess. Yep. Skip. Coming up on a cutscene I really enjoy. Most people probably wouldn't put it in like their top 10, but I love it.
This must be the warlord, General Quang. I have a policy against
I do too.
Warlords.
I do too, Skye. I have a policy against waking sleeping warlords. It was on my contract before they made me be in this game. Oh. Your favorite Skittles ad, the Ninja Mansion. So again, the game won't let you go through that door without like collecting the 5 birds. Not even gonna bother with that. No way. Alright, so here we are, back in Linlora. You'd have to collect, like, a tuning fork to open up a secret door. It's like a tuning fork to hit a tuning fork that will open up a secret door. However...
Oh, I thought it would have opened up another tuning fork.
Just infinite tuning forks? I'm sorry, sir, but it's tuning forks all the way down. But if you just run up against this tuning fork, it just clips you out of bounds. Oh, I love this cutscene.
Greetings. Is this the headquarters of the Master
I
Stonecutters
love this voice
called
acting.
the Zogles?
Headquarters down, far below. Stranger must ride Squelk or get lost, Biggie Big.
Gotcha. So, can I borrow your Squelk?
Borrow, no. Rent, yes. You maybe reach many gemstones for Zogel. Price of Squelk rental, 1 full bag of gemstones.
Must ride on Squelk, or get lost, Biggie Big. I love the Squelk. Everyone else who speedruns this game does not love the Squelk. This is a very obnoxious and boring, very boring segment, where it's just, oh, run along here, you have to do a loop twice, and collect the gemstones. That's why I'm not worrying about picking up all of them, because we do have to go through here twice. So it's just like running along. It's basically an auto-scroller. So if you have anything to talk about, now would be the perfect time.
Sure. So this is RPGs We Love, a marathon that's running all this week to showcase lots of really cool RPGs about things we didn't really know, like Skittles. To help raise some money that will go towards helping many of our Valkyries attend RPG Limit Break in May. The money will be going towards hotel, airfare, incidentals, and accidentals like band-aids. Oops, I fell down. Thank you so much for your support. Actually, 2 of our Valkyries will be running in RPG Limit Break. Silverfire and Sparklover are going to be running Dragon Warrior Randomizer race.
Awesome.
There we go. I worded. And thanks to all of your really generous donations, we're able to watch the silly cutscenes showcase. Next up, you can name Nick in the Shining Force CD Book 1. Nick doesn't have a name, so please give Nick a name or he'll be named Nick.
Boring! Name him Squelk. Someone name him Squelk, please.
Skittles.
Or Skittles.
There's a 7-letter character, a 7-digit character limit,
perfect.
but you should be able to name it Skittles. I think that's more than 7 letters.
Oh, I think we... Oh no! Is the video down? I think it's having some issues.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's very white.
Seems
very,
to be a restream issue. Yeah, very white.
Very refresh. We good.
We good? Ah, we're good.
We good.
It's okay. You all literally missed nothing but Squelk. And
Missed nothing. I was watching. I saw it all.
and of course, talking about our lovely event.
Splice. Darn it, you got us. It was splicing.
No, you know, I can't beat this game without cheating.
Because if we were gonna splice it, this was going to be the segment we were splicing.
Good you.
So where are the other
This
Zogos?
game is
I think
just
they've got a little something
like
from me.
such a
Yes,
tight
legal
race
masterful
with all the
jump.
other runners, the other 2 runners.
Stoneheath.
Well said. Brief, to the point, no rambling editorials, no filler, no lame I'm done talking.
Thank you, Jack. So we're going dirty our save again. This level sucks. I hate this level. The next level is the best level, but this level is the worst level. It's funny how that works out. I'm gonna reset one more time. Alright, so we're going to start this level by getting Infinite Sword Glitch. And if you just came in, yes, this game has ISG. There it is. We now have ISG. This will be a little bit nice, but barely help, I find. This game just has a lot. I mean, this level has a lot of enemies that just constantly are on you. So we'll blow this up. This is based off of the ad, if you've seen it, with the girl in the white horse. We will be seeing her and her white horse at some point. Basically, we basically just saw her. She was that flowing like little orb, and she's like, "Oh, I died, and now I am like a specter, and I need you to gather my horse and my accoutrements, and that will allow me to come back to life." So she's like, "Bring me to life," and you're like, "Okay, will do." Hello, Nessie. So Nessie's just going to give us this key. I do not know.
The key.
So this is why this level sucks. These calendars are real finicky. I should have killed this tiger bird a long time ago. I'm gonna kill these things. They are just causing me too much issue to actually do the calendar puzzle. Yeah, got one of them.
We have someone in chat saying this was the inspiration for Kingdom Hearts. I think so.
I agree. I mean, I don't think that's the thing to agree with, it's fact, but like, I agree.
Right, they were like, oh, Skittles commercials, it's great, let's make games based off of Disney movies.
Hello, friend. So we're going to give this friend our box, and he will give us a purple Skittles. And remember, it's not Skittle, it's Skittles. Skittles is the singular. Be careful or else Mars Company will sue you. So, we're going to just skip half the level, thank god.
Wait, does that mean that the plural is actually Skidlight?
Skittle-eye? It's, I'm trying to think of a way to even bounce off of that joke. It's too early for jokes. But, like, yes, that is the official... No! Okay, sorry, I got very scared. There's a boss there, and I really do not want to fight it. There's, like, nothing I want to do less than fight that boss. Skittle-eye is the new plural for Skittles. So, don't ever get that wrong, please. Please, double jump, or multi-jump. Please!
So,
Skittaloons!
had a friend.
This guy is being a jerk to me. Almost there. There we are. So now we jump on this friend, if we can, if he will let us. Nope, he will not let us. Come on. There we go. Okay, because that negates fall damage, except it really didn't. Gosh darn. Another one of these puzzles. So this one is just these two. Except these buttons really don't like working. I am intentionally not quick saving like while you doing this, because I've had it where the game soft locks because the buttons just stop working. And it just the puzzle just reset in the middle of me solving the puzzle. I do not know why it does this, but oh my god, it is obnoxious. These two? Am I wrong about that? No, I am not wrong about the solution to this puzzle. Please actually work. Excuse me, ratbirds. If you could please leave me alone for like 1 second. Gosh, it's like all my adoring fans just glomping me constantly. Could you please work? Why is this not working? Please. Please! There we go. Okay. Alright, so we'll talk to this friend. He gives us a spoon, as you do. And are you freaking kidding me? Thank you for killing me due to lack of iframes. Greatly appreciated. Please. 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 Please! Once I get past this level, it will be way, way, way too soon. That like, idiom actually never made sense to me. Anyway, so we have a spoon. Let's get the hell out of here. No, leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. Okay. So, now we use a spoon to open up this.
A secret setting that
as of course you can hear. This is like an actual puzzle where they tell you, hey, go ahead and like, you know, use the spoon to sneak through the puzzle. But it's ruined by the glomping that's like behind you.
Eat this. Rich in minerals.
What is that noise and why will it never leave? Okay. So, I'm going to try to kill these tiger birds. Keyword being try. Because otherwise I literally will not be able to do the next section because there will be too many of them. Oops. And they will just immediately kill me down. Like, if you're running in the direction that they're attacking, you have no iframes, so you will just be killed. Alright, this is the last section of this level. We're almost done with it. I really hope I can do this. Or, oh my god, please. Please, please don't do that. Please do not do that to me. Please do not do that to me. That is rude. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nope. 3. 1. Ah, I did it wrong! No! Go back over there. Leave me alone. Please.
Alright. Unfortunately, I must call it a night, but thanks everyone for having me. Our next host is actually Nikki, and I hope that you enjoy hanging out with her, and please continue to enjoy this amazing run by Liz.
Well, thank you so much. No! Stop! Sorry. Thank you! Thank you for everything. Have a great night.
Thanks, Kay. Have a wonderful night. Welcome, everyone. And
Hi, Nikki.
yeah, great game. I want to see more. Yeah, so it just shows how many unknown great PC RPGs out of their time exist that just don't get as much exposure as they deserve.
Please. Do we have the same definition of great? No, I do genuinely like this game, like, a lot, but it has a lot of flaws. Mostly this puzzle. Okay. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Oh! We're done! Oh my gosh. We're done with that. So, this horse is now turned from stone to horse. And we fall down a hole. Well, oh, right, that's in this cutscene. So here we are, walking along. Skye just, like, trudging along. She sees it! Why is she standing right on those?
Another micron. We're never going to find... The Goblin's Lair.
I'm home!
If we had a fair trial, I seem to have forgotten.
So this is my favorite level, the Goblin's Lair. You might be able to guess why. Spoilers, it's because I'm a goblin. So we're going to cast Diminish here. Diminish is our new spell of the hour. It is the most broken spell in this game. It is gorgeous. Hello, Goblin. Goodbye, Goblin. He's just sleeping, it's fine. I would never actually kill a Goblin. So, we're going to cast Diminish here. This combined with everything that we've done so far is just absolute bonkers. So, we're going to get up here, and... oh, look at that, we're out of bounds. It's really, really easy to clip with Diminish. Now, just kind of... obviously, normally we would take that elevator. Not even gonna bother with that. Where we're going, we don't need elevators. If I were to do this level normally, it would genuinely be one of the worst. This is one of the levels where you do have to, like, actually combat things. If you're playing this casually, you can't just run past them. And, it makes this level the worst level, just because the goblins take a lot of hits. But again, we can just go ahead and Diminish to clip out of bounds and just ignore everything. And yeah, goblins with laser guns is definitely fitting in this weird fantasy setting. Absolutely something that should be in this game. Goblins with laser guns, which is my next rap album, by the way. I don't know why I said rap, I honestly meant to say, like, metal. Okay, next part of the Goblin's Lair, second verse, same as the first. Just go ahead and get out of bounds. Not only can you just Diminish to get out of bounds, like, by clipping through things when you're small and kind of rubbing up against them. 1, 2, 3. But just by doing that as well, it's really that easy. It's that easy! With 3 easy payments of $19.95, you too can float through the air constantly. Again, ignoring all these goblins. If you were actually playing this game, I guess the strategy would be to cast Frostbolt on them using your Skittles. The Skittles have an interesting property where they have their own mana bar, like, kind of hidden. So if you were casting Firebolt and you had, like, a bunch of red Skittles that were, like, unused in the spell, okay, we can make that. Then you could just swap out the red Skittles after you take damage. And like I said, Skittles are basically materia. You're all RPG nerds, you know what I mean. But, like, only spells we're really caring about in this game are Diminish, and occasionally the attacking spells when we have to. By the way, what is my, what's the word? Wait, hold on. 3. This one, I have to focus, or a little bit because it's really obnoxious. Okay, there we go. Okay, what is my, what did I put for my time? Of how long this would take me with the incentive? Nikki, you there?
Yeah, I just blanked. You asked how much time you have. So we have 15 minutes until estimate.
50 minutes?
15. Like
50.
we are 54 right now. 110
Oh,
estimate.
okay. Did I not say that? Okay, that's not good. Because, if I were playing this game without looking at these cutscenes, it would be, an hour and 10 minutes. But with the cutscenes incentive, it's certainly a lot more. So we'll probably go over.
For she whose hands
But
faded
there aren't that many more funny cutscenes, so it's mostly just playing the game from this point on. So here we are in the Bone Lands, as I call it, the Bone Zone, because I'm 5. And we have to collect Gwynella, that's the white horse lady. We have to collect her, like, clothing in order to bring her to life. And in order to do that, we go into these little, like, bone houses and solve quick puzzles. Or in one case, do glitches. I know, you're surprised. But don't worry. Clearly,
This game, never seen before.
never ever seen any glitches. Excuse me, I have to do a glitch real quick. Normally we diminish through that, but that's slow. We're just gonna go ahead and hop over it. And here we are at the next bone pillar. Basically, I have to press these switches in order to make those things turn, and I need it to be 2 hands. Come on, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Wow, we only have 1 more. This level's almost done. It's a pretty painless level. I like it. Okay, so next up, we have to use another spell. This is Firewalk. We could have used it ages ago, but like, it's faster just to go over the lava. But this time it will actually legitimately kill you. Okay, so basically we're going to get to the next one, and we will not be able to use the hands in order to unlock the door. It just will not open, no matter what we do. And so normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get a whole bunch of scorpion venom. If you have been watching this game, I think you can make a wild guess that we're not going to be collecting scorpion venom to open up this door. Or this gate, I guess. Instead, we're just going to diminish through it. Very similar to what I did before, where as I'm getting big, the game doesn't know what to do, and just kind of, pushed me out a little too far. Okay. That's fine, we'll try that again. I timed that. Oh! There we go! No! Come on! Alright, that's not how that's supposed to work. Let's do that one more time. 2, 3. There we go. That is not that difficult. And again. Just get right back out. This time we're just going to climb out of the tower. No big deal. Now for the first time ever, I want to burn potions. Actual speed strat. Wow, this is actually trying to go fast? I know, right? Clearly I'm not very good at this game, but it is very difficult. Learning it, I learned it, like 4 months ago now. My friend Author Blues is the world record holder, and he really wanted me to learn this game, mostly because he wanted someone to, like, actually run it with. He was basically unopposed. Nyx had run it, but only once and just as like a test run to show what the run would look like. Okay, so now we just place all of Gwinella's everything onto here. And there she is. Hi, Gwynella.
Gwynella? Is it really you?
I hope so, or all your bravery has been for nothing.
Alright, here we are in Linlora. This is the last time we will be here. You remember this guy? The guy who crashed my game last time? I think I'm going to save before talking to him. I really don't want that to happen again.
It's a time machine. Cool, huh?
Never again will you turn your eggs into sporting goods by careless overcooking. Now you can time them with Time Machine.
Right. What do you give me for it?
Wood Wizard, but don't believe me. Watch. Makes a wooden duplicate of anything you choose. Never again will you say, I don't have a wooden duplicate of something I choose. Never again with Wood Wizard.
Thanks.
I don't think that's a very fair trade, but hey, whatever works. Hi, friend. Oh, okay.
Handmade wooden toys. Do you know how long it takes these meat racks to carve the little tiny rudder on a little tiny boat, or the little tiny button on a little tiny dolly, or the little tiny... sorry. Toy for the kiddos?
This guy has some issues. Let's give him a Wood Wizard. Oh, he didn't do the cutscene. Oh well. This game is a little bit broken at times. So we're going to pick up that that boat. And now we're going to go to the next level. The next level is the only level in this game that has no glitches. You have to play it legitimately. And I'm very sad about this, because I would like to skip it. It's a big combat section, and there's not a whole lot to it, so at that time we'll probably have time to talk about the marathon or whatever you'd like to do. Or I can just go ahead and ramble. I'm sure people would love to hear that. So again, normally we diminish, but that's slow. Also, I do love that people are like, oh yeah, of course Author Blues would be running this. Or be like, oh, of course you're running this, Liz. What a surprise. Hey, alright, I don't only play bad games, I also play games on the Sega Genesis. I'm going to get that, and I think we can do prismaticals? No, not enough. Do we have enough for this? We do. Okay, so I'm going to have this combo here. What's my button to swap? Like, there it is. Okay, so we have to kill a whole bunch of enemies. This weapon is actually weaker. What is the button for this? It is. There we go. It's all. So I'll be using this as much as I can because it's the strongest like attacking spell that I have right now, and we need to kill these flying bugs. Let's try and kill these spiders. Right now we are in 1200. We are obviously tiny. We've run out of spell. Let's switch to, if I can, game. If you would please let me. There we go. Switch to our prismatic pulse. As I said, your mana is based on your skittles, so you can swap spells and it should work fine. Let's use that potion. Desperately need it. Alright, swap back to Polar Pulse, because it's basically refilled. God, the noises in this level are annoying. It is very simple. You just walk around this small area and destroy these things. We're basically trying to get magical, like, potions in order to create the prism to unlock the rainbow. And I don't know what these things are, but apparently they've stolen the potions needed to create it. Which, like, they're bugs. I don't know why they would or what they need with it. Is that, like, racist against bugs? I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, it's very simple. If you have anything to talk about, now would be the perfect time.
Yeah, RPG left too. Yeah, marathon. I hope you collect a fundraising marathon to get. I'll have to follow up to RPG Limited. Exactly, you'll be able to make it. I'll switch to Spark Over and Silverfire will be running Dragon Warrior in America. Where did I put some incentives? So coming up next after this, we have Shining Force CD Book 1, if I remember correctly.
With our dear friend RPG Chick, I assume.
Yes, our dear RPG Chick, yeah. Who, if I recall correctly, also has, I believe, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest as the backup at RPG Maker. Yeah, we did. And we still have the incentive for naming Nick up to 7 characters, which nobody has donated for yet. So.
I still want someone to name him Squell. Or Skittles. That would work too.
The enchantment is almost complete.
Alright, so now we have the final prism. Well, we have the 4th prism. Now we need the final prism.
I'm dying to find out what's in store for me here. Ha. I tell you, Drac, it's tough being straight man and comic relief.
So,
Where are you, my
I
friend?
skipped the cutscene. It was a little bit ago. But Drax, like, has disappeared.
What's this
Which
little
sucks
goodie?
because he's my favorite character.
Drac? Drac!
But it's sad. Now this is the sad part of the game, because all of our friends have left, and Skye is constantly being like, all of my friends are leaving me, and it's really, really bad. And, like, yeah, I'm that big mood. So, usually you have to wander around until you find the password for this, but I already know it. Go ahead and guess what it is in this kid-friendly game. Type in your thoughts in chat. And then hold R. It's Logger. I don't know why the password for that is Logger, but it is. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and run along here. Ignore all these gargoyles, which means we're going to have literally a dozen gargoyles chasing us throughout this this area. Excuse me, friend. So this area is a little obnoxious. Everything kind of looks the same, and there's an annoying puzzle. And like I said, you have like 11 billion gargoyles who want you dead. But here we are. Going to go back to our old friend Diminish. I'm going to save real quick in case I mess this up. Okay. I did mess this up. Please, please, please let me in there. Okay. Alright. So, now we want to kind of like go through. Wait, did I go in the wrong one? No, it is. Wait, did I go in the wrong one? Oh, it should be like right there. Maybe it's that one? That's weird. Let me go in here. This is not usually how this acts. Is this the right passageway? It is not. Okay, so it should be like somewhere around here. I think I might have gone into the wrong, like... Here, I'm going to try something a little silly. No, wait, no, that won't work. Let me get out. Totally. Is it this one? Oh, it is this one! And now I remember, it's near the anti-skittle. Yes, anti-skittle is a thing in this game. It is a skittle that has lost its rainbow. It is the most depressing thing I've ever heard. Okay, so now we go out of bounds, and it's right there. Very easy. Take that potion. Let's switch to Fire Walk. The Skittle lore runs deep, friends. So we're going to switch back to diminish. What a surprise. So we want to kind of like be here and just mash the key button. Usually there's like a... No. Oh no. Oh no, there's too many enemies here. Just mash. Please let me in. Please let me in. Yeah! Alright. Oh! Ignore the wall chicken. It has nothing to say. So, again, diminish. What a surprise. This is very, very easy to get out of bounds here. Like, shockingly easy. So we're going to want to be like kind of as close to this edge as we can in order to get out of bounds. Let's see if that did it. That did it! So now we want to jump over all of this so that we can get over a wall, basically. Oh, I just jumped back in bounds. That's not good. Let's restart this level. I was sent by a friend. Alright, let's save in case I get back in bounds. It's very easy to get in bounds here. And no one wants to be in bounds. That would be silly. Little bit higher for fear that we go out back in bounds here, because this is a tall ceiling. Oh, hey friend. This is the evil guy who's been chasing us this entire time. And there we go. Alright, so one last time, we will dirty our save. We'll save here. We will load back in Lizstar. Then we will restart. We will load back in the cathedral, and we will restart. That gives us all the Skittles and items that we need. Usually you'd now want to be collecting the anti-Skittles, but listen, alright, have you not been watching this video game for the past hour? We are absolutely not going to do that. Nice noises, Skye. These things will eventually, hopefully, leave us alone. You'd have to collect all of the anti-Skittles here in order to open up the door. But you can get out of bounds very easily. That was actually way better getting out of bounds than I've ever done, and I just so happened to die. That sucks! It is a little bit awkward to get out of bounds here compared to in other locations. If you would please. Okay, now you just kind of like do like that. Come on, friend. Let me out! Let me out! I know you want to! Listen, I don't want to be in this room as much as you don't want me to be in this room. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's fine. I almost died there. Honestly, it probably would have been faster just to collect the anti-Skittles. If it's going to be like this. Is it like... There it goes! Okay. Oh no, now we don't have enough potions in order to make this fall, do we? There we go! Got it! Alright. We're actually almost done with this game, friends. Again, you want to collect anti-Skittles, but like... they're offensive to me by nature, so I will ignore them. I love this. If you go here, you just run along like the outside of it. As long as you're moving. If you stop to like just stand, you will fall. It is the fastest way over there, but obviously I have to be doing it correctly. There we go. Pick up that potion for safety. I went the wrong way. I need to go over here. Alright, time to diminish. So, there is a boss at the top of this bell tower who is a dangerous, deadly enemy. Obviously we need the anti-skittles in order to get through that, but they did not make the, they didn't make the thing all the way, so we just ignore it. Not Universal Smite, excuse me. Where is it? Mine's evil. It's somewhere around here. Awakened Stone! So, there's a deadly boss, but you literally do not have to even fight him. You could just do the gargoyle. That will end this level.
These muscles feel positively geological.
I don't know what that means, but let's go with it. Alright, so this is the final level. We now have access to the most powerful spell, which is Wind Glide. Will allow us to fly, basically. And in order to do that, we will fly around this level. Normally, you're going to want to go into the level, collect some more Skittles, do some little side quests. Nope. Not doing that. Oh, careful. Right. So we're going to fly around here. And we could just barely make it over here. Here we go. So this area has a puzzle where there's like tracks that go up, and you have to follow the tracks or the fire kills you. It's a really annoying puzzle. However, it doesn't activate if we like don't go over there. Oh, there's Dorian. We're going to ignore Dorian. It's a long cutscene and a boss. I'm just gonna go over here. Dorian, by the way, if you really care about the story of this game, is Drax, our gargoyle buddy, who managed to like project his soul, and his soul happened to be a gargoyle, I guess. So now we have the best spell in the game. This is Heart of the Rainbow. Eat the rainbow! Boom! So now we're getting rid of this fire, which will unlock Nekroth's evil citadel. Boom! Eat rainbow! Wait till we use the rainbow on the final boss. Okay, where are we going? Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Here's Nekroth's evil citadel. Looks a little more small than I imagined. It's bigger on the inside. And in order to get in, what do we have to do but diminish? Whee! Alright, here's the big evil. Quite an ugly son of gun, ain't he? Like his hole.
The rainbow will never shine again, for I wear the purple prism about my own neck. When I dispose of you, I shall have the other.
Before we battle, I just need to know why. What drove you to rob our worlds of their magic? What sick need is satisfied by destroying the joy of others? What horrible wound to your psyche could possibly have... flip it, I'm no therapist.
Nice end to this video game, Skye. Thank you for the joke. We're just gonna go ahead and go up here. Fastest way up to him, I guess. So yeah, we have to defeat Nekroth because he has the purple prism, which will allow us to unlock the rainbow. Go ahead and grab... I guess I'll grab a purple Skittle, why not? They're my favorite. Or excuse me, a purple Skittles. I cannot get that terminology wrong. It would be criminal. Nekroth, please. Nekroth screams into like those things, which really steals the show. Nekroth, please. Nekroth, please. I'm trying to do double jumps. Oh my god, Nekroth, you jerk. He overwhelms my controls, and I cannot double jump when he does that. I got just a little too close to him. It's okay. We are almost there. I want to thank all of you so much for watching Skittles game. Darkened Skye. This game is on GameCube and it's on the PC. I recommend you play it just kind of for the memes. It's a lot of fun. Do not take it seriously. It can be very frustrating. And maybe do a few of these glitches because they're really easy. This game is so easy to glitch. Okay, almost there. We just need to wind glide over. Come on. Glide, please. Okay, now we will switch to Polar Pulse and Heart of the Rainbow. Actually, not Polar Pulse. Oh, God! Okay, we'll switch back to Wind Glide. I forgot I needed that for here. Please, please, please do not knock me off. That would be rude. Oh, actually, I kind of want to see that cutscene.
Well, I'll be danged.
Danged!
He whose face cannot be glimpsed. That's because he's too small to see. You're Lord Nekroth? You're nothing but a pathetic little...
Enough! Are you so naive to imagine this size has any cosmic meaning at all? I have stood 10,000 times your size.
But your selfish obsessions have withered you down to this. On guard.
On guard, maggot. Skye's been reading too many Reddit threads. So, Nekroth will, like, immediately kill you, so what you need to do is you need to, use Lightning and Heart of the Rainbow. Oh, no, not Heart of the Rainbow yet. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Making our way downtown. Lightning. Heart of the Rainbow. And then just zip-zap him away. So, he will hurt us if we get too close, unless we weaken him first. Then, boom! Got him! And time will be coming up in just a second. Watch him wither. You have to, like, wait an uncomfortably long time for this game to end. Like I said, uncomfortably long time. And there we go. It's the end. Unfortunately, by pressing my split key, it skipped the final cutscene. It's a very good cutscene, so I recommend you look it up if you're curious. But we're probably running low on time because I went a little over. So I'm not going to go back and show it. Thank you so much for having me. Greatly appreciate it. Keep those donations flowing in, friends. We got to get our buddies over to RPG Limit Break. They've earned their right to stand among RPG Limit Break and do their runs, and we need to help them out. Again, thank you for having me, and thank you for enjoying Skittles game. I genuinely hope you did, because I did.
Yeah, GG. Definitely, definitely. Thanks for running this.
So yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's definitely too good for GDQ, but I want to see this game at RPG Limit Break at some point.
I would love to submit it. I like submitting this game to literally anything I can, just so I can show people it. They need to experience it.
So yeah, coming up next, Shining Force CD Book 1 by the RPG Chick. If you still want to snipe Nick's name, it's still at the moment at $0, so every donation basically will snipe that game, that name, and we'll enjoy it quite a lot.